Hello friends, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Shani. On the menu today, let's make this delicious one pot chicken and rice. Thank you to my regular watchers. Let's get started. So here I have my washed chicken thighs. You can use any cut of the chicken. And then I also have my spices. I have some paprika, some salt, some garlic powder, some cayenne pepper, some black pepper, and some all-purpose chicken seasoning. I'm just adding a bit of oil onto the chicken. And then I'm just going to go ahead and rub on the spices. The oil just helps the seasoning to move around nicely on the chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure to season under the skin as well, so in case you don't want to eat this skin, you will have seasoning underneath it. But you want to try to keep the skin so that you get a nice golden brown on the top, and that's going to help to also seal in the juices in your chicken. And I've left about a teaspoon or so for the rice. I'll let this marinate for a little bit. So for the rice, I have my parboiled washed rice. I have some chopped carrots, some green peas, as well as the teaspoon of my seasoning. And I'm also adding a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. That's going to make our rice yellow. And then I have some chopped onion. You can also have some chopped garlic. So now into a pot, we're going to go ahead and fry off our marinated chicken. Once you've let your chicken marinate for about 30-40 minutes or even overnight, we're placing these on the skin side down, and we're going to let them go for about 4 minutes on each side to get a nice brown sear on them. And then we're going to turn them over and give them another 4 so minutes again on the other side. Bearing in mind that these are not going to be fully cooked right here, because we're going to place them on top of the rice, and then we're going to place these in the oven and let these cook all the way through. So I'll do 2 batches because I have another 2 left. And then once they're ready, I'll just go ahead and remove them from the oil. And then I'll set these aside to just rest until we're finished making the rice. So we're going to go ahead and pour off some of the excess. And you can wash out the pot if you want. But on the bottom there, those are the good bits from the chicken. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in the onion and then add in the remainder spices that we left off. I'll leave everything in the description box for you below. And this is our parboiled washed rice. You can use any rice of your choice. So I'm just going to go ahead and fry this off. And in the frying process, that will just ease off those good bits off the bottom of the pot so you don't have to worry. Then I'm just going to go ahead and then add in the carrots and the peas. And these are optional. I just put them there for nice color and extra flavor. Then I'll just toss these around again. And then I'm going to add in my boiling water to this. Just enough to cover the rice. I'm using 2 cups of rice here. So you just want to go ahead and cover the rice with the liquid just a bit. Maybe another 2 cups to 2.5 cups of water will cook your rice. And then just give that a stir. Then I'll go ahead and place the chicken onto the top as well. And I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. If you didn't want to use your oven, you can easily use this on the stove. So I'll pour on the excess juices that accumulated from the chicken being rested, because that's delicious flavor. So pour it on the top. I'll cover this up 20 minutes in the oven, and I'll release it, take the cover off for about 5 minutes. That's going to help to give me that nice golden color. And the rice is good and fluffy, and the chicken is cooked through juicy. So here I'm just sprinkling on some red onions on the top. This is optional, but I just love that crunch of onion when I'm eating rice, and then some extra parsley for color as well. So thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you'll give this recipe a try. You're going to absolutely love it. This has become one of my favorite dishes. This is a quick weeknight meal or any day meal for that matter.